You already know. You do not need this video to tell you. You felt it this morning. When you hit snooze. When you scrolled before you spoke a single word to the world. When you chose the easy thing. Again, you already know what comfort is doing to you. The question is whether you are finally ready to admit it. There is a version of you that does not exist yet. Not because he is impossible. Not because you lack the talent. Not because the world has been unfair, although it has been. That version of you does not exist because comfort got there first. Every morning, that version of you tries to surface. He is there in the first 30 seconds of consciousness. Before the phone, before the noise, before the negotiations. He is awake. He is ready. He is hungry. And then, the warm blanket, the soft pillow, the screen that asks nothing of you and gives you just enough to stay still. And the other version of you, the dangerous one, goes back to sleep. This happens every day, every single day. And every single day, the gap widens between who you are and who you were built to be. Comfort is not resting you. It is not preparing you. It is not a reward you earned. Comfort is consuming the man you were supposed to become, one soft morning at a time. Let me show you what comfort actually looks like. Not the obvious version. Not the man on the couch eating chips watching television. That man knows he has a problem. I am talking about you, the man who goes to work, who pays his bills, who is, by all external measures, functioning. Comfortable men do not look broken from the outside. They look fine. They look responsible. They look like they have it together. But inside, the atrophy is real. Atrophy, that is the word. Not laziness, not failure, not weakness. Atrophy. When a muscle is never challenged, it does not stay the same. It shrinks. It loses density, it loses power, it loses the ability to perform under load. Your mind works the same way. Your will works the same way. Your character works the same way. Every time you choose comfort over challenge, a muscle weakens. The muscle of discipline, the muscle of delayed gratification, the muscle that lets a man look at something hard and walk toward it instead of away. That muscle has not been tested in a long time, has it? Think about the last time you did something genuinely hard. Not inconvenient, not uncomfortable, hard. The kind of hard that made you want to stop. The kind of hard where you did not know if you would make it through. Can you remember? Because if you cannot, that's not a gap in your memory. That's a gap in your life. And that gap, that long, soft stretch of unchallenged days, is exactly what comfort has been building while you were not paying attention. A weaker version of you, in a stronger disguise. Here is why this is hard to fight. Comfort does not feel like the enemy. It never has. The enemy is supposed to feel like the enemy. The enemy is supposed to be ugly, obvious, easy to resist. But comfort feels like care. It feels like self-preservation. It feels like the reasonable, intelligent, adult choice. Why suffer when you don't have to? Why push when you can rest? Why risk when you can stay safe? These are not the questions of a weak man. These are the questions of a man whose brain is working exactly as designed, seeking pleasure, avoiding pain, conserving energy. The problem is that design was built for survival, and you are not trying to survive, you are trying to build. Survival and building require completely different operating systems. Survival says conserve, rest, stay still, wait for safety. Building says spend, push, move, embrace the uncertainty. You cannot run both at once. And right now, comfort has you running on survival mode in a life that is screaming for you to build. That is the seduction. It feels like rest. It feels like wisdom. It is neither. It is the most sophisticated trap ever designed because it was built inside you, and it uses your own voice to keep you still. Comfort is a liar wearing your face. Nobody talks about what comfort actually costs. Not the obvious costs, not the business you didn't build or the body you didn't earn. The invisible costs. The first cost is self-respect. Every time you choose the soft option when you knew you should have chosen the hard one, you make a withdrawal from the account of self-respect. Not dramatically, not in a way anyone else can see, just a small, quiet withdrawal. A tiny reduction in the way you see yourself when no one is watching. Do that enough times, and the account runs dry. And a man without self-respect, he will accept anything from anyone, including himself. The second cost is range. Comfort shrinks the world, not the physical world, the psychological world, what you believe you are capable of, what you believe you deserve, what you believe is possible for a man like you. The longer you live inside comfort, the smaller that world becomes, until the cage is so familiar, you start calling it home. The third cost, and this is the one that should stop you cold, is time. Comfort is not free. You pay for it with the one currency that cannot be earned back. Every soft morning, every avoided challenge, every night you chose the screen over the work, that was a day of your life. Gone. Permanently. Irretrievably. The grave is silent, and it is patient, and it does not care how comfortable you were. The men you admire, the ones who build something real, who forged a body that commands respect, who walk into a room and carry a different kind of gravity. They did not find a better strategy than you. They did not have a secret. They did not wait for motivation or alignment or the right season of life. They made discomfort their home address. They went to it so often, so deliberately, so consistently, that their nervous system stopped treating it as a threat. It became familiar, and familiar things do not stop you. Familiar things sharpen you. That is the secret. There is no other secret. You were not built for comfort. Look at what comfort does to every living thing given too much of it. The dog that never runs loses the instinct to hunt. The blade that is never used loses its edge. The man that is never tested loses the knowledge of what he is made of. And that knowledge, what you are made of when everything is against you, when you are exhausted and it is not working and no one is watching, that knowledge is the only thing worth having. No one is coming to test you. No one is coming to forge you. You have no choice but to walk into the fire yourself, deliberately, repeatedly, without waiting to feel ready. The debt must be paid. And comfort has been charging interest on that debt every single day. Here is your war plan, non-negotiable, starting now. Step 1. Tonight, identify your 3 comfort anchors, the 3 specific things you return to when life asks something of you. The phone, the food, the show, the scroll. Name them. Write them on paper. You cannot fight an enemy you refuse to name. Name them tonight. Step 2. Tomorrow morning, before any comfort anchor is touched, you do something hard first. Not after coffee, not after checking your phone. First. cold shower, 20-minute run, 30 minutes of work on the thing that matters, something that costs you something before the day begins. Win the first battle of the day, and the day belongs to you. Step 3. For the next 30 days, every time you feel the pull toward a comfort anchor, you pause for 10 seconds before you reach for it. 10 seconds. In those 10 seconds, ask one question. Am I choosing this, or is comfort choosing for me? Sometimes the answer is, I am choosing this. It is earned rest. That is fine. But sometimes, in that 10-second pause, you will feel it. The pull is not yours. The pull is the habit, the pattern, the atrophy speaking. In that moment, choose differently. Step 4. Introduce one daily hard thing, one thing that you have been avoiding because it is uncomfortable. The difficult conversation, the early alarm, the workout you have been postponing, the work session with no phone in the room. One hard thing, every day. Not to punish yourself, to remind yourself what you are made of. Step 5. At the end of each day, answer one question, in writing. Did I let comfort make a decision for me today? Honest answer, one sentence. No lengthy analysis, just honest accounting. A man who tracks his softness stops tolerating it. You came here because somewhere, underneath the comfort, underneath the routine, underneath the version of yourself you have been presenting to the world, there is a man who is angry, not on anyone else, at himself. Angry at the mornings he surrendered, the challenges he walked away from, the version of himself that keeps choosing soft when he knows he was built for hard. That anger, protect it, feed it. Do not let comfort soothe it away, because that anger is not a flaw. That anger is the last honest signal from the man you were supposed to be, telling you it is not too late. The soft version of you had his time. His time is over. If this found you at the right moment, do not just watch it and move on. That is what the comfortable version of you does. Watches, feels something, does nothing. Do one thing differently today, one hard thing, before the day is over. Then come back and tell us what it was. In the comments right now, write this. Today I chose hard over comfortable when I fill in the blank. After you have done it, not before. Subscribe to Savage Rise. Every week, one mirror, one truth, one protocol. For the man who is done being soft and ready to find out what he is actually made of. Share this with one man in your life, the one you know is capable of more, the one comfort has been quietly destroying, the one who needs to hear this today. The comfortable man never found out. The dangerous man never stopped looking. Savage Rise.